A lot of people talk about the big four: Smith, Kohli, Williamson, Root, but you could probably add Babar Azam into the mix now, that top five. But I'm going to put you on the spot. How would you rank them right now? Let's start with Test match cricket.
Gosh, Test match cricket. Look, I'm always going to say, like, Virat Kohli. His ability to be able to just maintain the rage, and he just continues to maintain the rage in all formats. And it's nearly superhuman what he's able to do, because he's got such high intensity every time he goes out to play. For him to beat his best, he just maintains it. So I'd say Virat.
In Test cricket?
Yeah, I'd say that definitely. The one thing with Steve Smith started to sort of just come off a little bit. It looks like Steve Smith's really started to play for time a little bit more, and it's not as really putting as much pressure on the bowlers as he did when he was at his absolute best. So for me, Steve sort of dropped down that list a little bit. Babar Azam is just playing incredibly well. To be able to see how he's adapted his game to really moved his game into Test cricket as well. So for me, Babar Azam would probably be number two at the moment. Kane Williamson, when he's had a few elbow issues, so Kane's just gosh, he just knows his game inside out and knows how to bat time and put pressure on bowlers in any conditions. And Joe Root, he's had a bit of a time. Yes, recently he's got 100, but he's had a bit of a time where, along the lines of Steve Smith, where he hasn't been able to. He's been able to get scores, but not really been able to nail those sort of big scores like he has in the past. So it's interesting how these world-class batsmen, some of the best batsmen that have played Test cricket, just go through waves where they just, instead of scoring those really big hundreds, get 70s, 80s, still have a bit of an impact on the game, but are not able to really maintain that real high standard of getting those big runs like they have in the past.
I think Joe Root would have something to say about it. Aside from the Ashes, he's had a pretty good year, so I reckon you're being a hard taskmaster there.
I love Joe.
But maybe you only consider the Ashes. You only consider the Ashes.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're looking at all cricket, then does that order change?
I suppose I'm probably judging a little bit on all formats, and just how their versatility and being able to maintain the high quality and the high standard they have. So yeah, it probably doesn't change that much to a point. As you said, Joe in Test cricket has been incredibly good. The last sort of 12 months that he's had outside of the Ashes series was incredible. But that's the versatility of these incredible cricketers now, to be able to just flow through the various formats and just not really miss a beat when they're at the absolute best. It's why people love tuning in any format of the game, to be able to watch these superstars at their best.